Welcome to the HubCity Blitz, the sports segment of HubCity TV. I'm your host, Joshua Campbell.
And I'm Gabby Boyd. After a 9-2 season, Oak Grove opens the state playoffs against a solid Ocean Springs team.
An exciting fourth quarter push by Ocean Springs left some Oak Grove fans worried. Oak Grove takes the early first quarter lead as Alex Ward finds Kendall Parham for the 13-yard score. After another Ward touchdown toss, Ocean Springs answers with a TD toss of their own, Drew Wyndham to Austin Williams in the corner of the end zone. A big catch by Charles Hardfield sets up a Warriors field goal to give them the 17-7 lead. Cal commit Jordan Duncan gets in on the action, intercepting Wyndham here. Ward hits Houston Sanders on the seam route for another Warrior touchdown.
Alex played tremendous. He was actually sick last night, throwing up from about midnight to about 3 o'clock in the morning, and you know, for him to be sick and actually come out and play like he did, I'm very happy with him.
At the half, Oak Grove leads Ocean Springs 24-7. Oak Grove quarterback Alex Ward has tossed 3 touchdown passes to 3 different receivers. Ocean Springs makes a comeback attempt in the second half as Isaiah Toller intercepts Ward's pass off deflection. Travis Pugh lunges in from a yard out, cutting the lead to 10. The crazy 3-play sequence crushes the Greyhounds' hopes. Vincent Milanese picks off Ward, but it would be for naught. Pugh is stripped and Aaron Abram gets to the edge and races for the 85-yard touchdown. Hartfield says the offense knew they would need all the points they could get.
Defense is on the hold up for so long, so offense had to come through, and we did that.
The Greyhounds add a late touchdown, but the Warriors advance to the second round with a 31-20 win. For HubCity TV, I'm Joshua Campbell. William Carey opens the season ranked number 14 in the NAIA coaches poll.
In its second game of the young season, the Crusaders prove worthy of the ranking.
William Carey's defense and transition game leads to a dominant performance. Devontae Foy extends the lead to 25 before the half on a contested pull-up jumper. Dante Pittman's ability to get to the rim drives the Crusader offense. The All-American soars for the monstrous two-handed slam and one. He takes us through the play.
Play of the night was when I drove baseline and I dunked on him. I just pump faked and I seen the opportunity to get there. My best friend Dietrich, he sealed him off for me, so I give all credit to him for that dunk.
Pittman wasn't the only one with a highlight dunk. Emmanuel Davis gets repaid for running the floor as the big fella slams it home. Head coach Steve Knight credits his defense for the success in transition.
You know, when you're playing hard and half-court defense, it sort of fuels that transition, and we rebounded the ball well and got it out and ran the floor.
Crusader fans leave happy with William Carey winning by 58. For HubCity TV, I'm Joshua Campbell.
The rivalry stories continue in our next package.
These two teams have faced each other for 93 years.
That's the oldest rivalry in the state.
And this year's game did not disappoint.
It looked like Hattiesburg High was on their way to the second round of the playoffs after a strong start to the game. But Laurel was able to go up 13-10 at halftime, and that momentum carried the team throughout the rest of the game.
It was a tale of two halves. After a slow start in the first quarter and kind of coming on in the second quarter, Laurel came out strong in the second half and was able to pull out and get a W here in the first week of the playoffs.
It was the usual hard-hitting dogfight between Hattiesburg and Laurel, as Reggie Williams made his presence known in this play. The score was locked in at 13-10 before Memphis commit Keon Howard found the Ole Miss commit Octavius Cooley sneaking out of the backfield. Cooley showed off his SEC talent on this play, stiff-arming 3 defenders on his way to the end zone.
It's Laurel and Hattiesburg. You know, what else did you expect? But the bottom line was passion. You know, they had passion in the first half. We were kind of flat. We brought passion in the second half. You know, good football game, 2 good teams, and they had a great year. And you know, we're fortunate enough tonight to be able to respond and move forward.
With that passion, the offense started to click and made it look easy, scoring touchdowns at will.
Oh, yeah, it was a good play. They called out ready for it. I knew he couldn't check me man to man. I've been waiting for it all night.
Almer's patience was rewarded with this long touchdown reception to help his team seal a 34-10 victory and move into the second round of playoffs. For HubCity TV, I'm James Johnson.
After the break, we will travel back in time to meet some prehistoric creatures.
Check out what local writers are up to and rack the brains in this week's Stumper.